Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about Ronnie Coleman, who is the winner of 8 Mr. Olympias and considered one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, earned the nickname GOAT, the greatest of all time. Ronnie came back strong to cement his name in the history books after his losing streak between the years 1992 and 1994. Brian Dobson was a key influence on its success and convinced him to compete as a bodybuilder, guided him to get his first trophy. From his journey, you will discover that not everything has been successful in his career, and in addition to savoring the honeys of success, he has also bitten the dust on more than one occasion, but he still managed to achieve the milestones of a lifetime. So let's get started and get to know his journey, which made him GOAT. Early life. Ronnie was born in 1964 in Pelican State, Louisiana in the USA. He was raised by a single mother and had 3 brothers. In his childhood, he was a very athletic boy. He achieved great success playing soccer and became popular for his impressive figures. Due to his growing reputation in football, Ronnie decided to stay stronger than his teammates. He worked hard in the gym to gain size and strength. This motivated him on his weightlifting and fitness journey. Ronnie got stronger in the gym, and as a soccer player, he got even better. In college, he accepted a scholarship to Grambling State University to study accounting and represented his football team. He wanted to become a CPA, that's a certified public accountant. Life after graduation. After earning his degree in accounting, Ronnie moved to Texas with a view to better job opportunities. However, that did not help him find a job as an accountant, and he has to settle for a position in the Domino's pizza chain. It didn't take long. Ronnie felt unhappy with his situation. He knew that he was destined for greater things and began looking for other professions. Police officer at age 25. In 1989, Ronnie found an opening at the Arlington, Texas police station. He applied and successfully landed his new job. He continued training at the gym, which allowed him to adjust to weightlifting and his new lifestyle on the police force. The police station had a private gym where he did his workout. Ronnie Coleman got too strong and joined a Metroflex gym owned by Brian Dobson. He took keen interest in the up-and-coming athlete, realizing his potential to become a successful bodybuilder. He offered Ronnie a free lifetime membership if he would let Brian train him for a competition. It was enough to convince the future champion to participate in his first show. He began his intense preparation to step up on stage for his debut. Ronnie Coleman's first competition. Ronnie was in the best condition to start his competitive bodybuilding career. He appeared on the 1990 Mr. Texas show. 26 years of Ronnie's hard work and determination earned him his first trophy, beating his coach and many experienced athletes in the process. Taking a break. After his first win, Ronnie realized his potential. He wasted no time entering another contest that year, the 1990 NPC Texas Championship. He failed to move forward with his dream. Ronnie placed 3rd behind Jerry Rogers and Edgar Fletcher. His competition convinced him to take some time off stage to further develop his physique. Getting a pro card. Ronnie had managed to build some formidable arms that recognized him as Mr. Olympia standard, a great compliment for an amateur. This encouragement prompted Ronnie to enter the 1991 World Amateur Championships, traveling to Poland in hopes of making a name for himself, and that is exactly what he did. The judges were impressed by Ronnie's physique, which earned him first place. Ronnie had earned the prestigious pro card, becoming a professional bodybuilder at the age of 27. Ronnie as a professional. His beginning was not easy. His first show was the 1992 Chicago Pro Championships. He had a strong lineup, including the likes of Bob Paris, Kevin Levrone, and Milos Sarsi. He was placed 11th, setting the tone for his next 3 years. Between 1992 and 1994, Ronnie entered another 10 competitions. The highest he could achieve was 3rd place. Ronnie's road to success. Ronnie didn't give up. His motivation to win paid off. Ronnie Coleman appeared in the Canada Pro Cup in 1995. This show was packed with another star-studded lineup, but this time Ronnie managed to beat his opponents. By beating athletes like Rich Gaspari and Milos Stasi, Ronnie finally took home his first trophy as a professional bodybuilder. His victory put him in the spotlight and he became one of the next stars of the future. Winning streak at Mr. Olympia. Over the next 10 years, Ronnie went on a winning streak, dominating most of the competitions he entered. He won 26 trophies, becoming almost invincible in his prime. During this period, he wrote his name in the record books. Ronnie equaled Lee Haney's record by winning the prestigious Mr. Olympia competition 8 times. Ronnie is currently known as one of the best bodybuilders in the history of the sport. Struggles that you don't see. Ronnie Coleman's darkest chapter took place in 2009 when he was pulled over for speeding. During the arrest, the former bodybuilder identified himself as a police officer despite the fact that his license was no longer valid after 2003. That did not prevent his arrest, and the only thing that prevented his entry into prison was the payment of a large bail. After 15 years, Ronnie made the decision to retire after the 2007 Mr. Olympia. Other clouds that have hung over this mythical bodybuilder, especially in the last years of his career and after his retirement, are physical problems. Ailments in his hips and back as a result of his extreme training for years have made him undergo surgery on more than a dozen occasions and threatened to leave him in a wheelchair. Ronnie Coleman as an entrepreneur. After his retirement, Ronnie wanted to stay involved in the fitness industry. He created his own supplement company, King Mass 20 Pounds, King Whey, Yeah Buddy, among others, which markets a range of products from fat burners to pre-workouts. Ronnie has also made frequent appearances at bodybuilding expos around the world, meeting and greeting his millions of fans, as well as promoting his company, inspiring them to pursue their dreams. We'll end it with his philosophy. He didn't let anything get him down. Ronnie believed that what he achieved as a bodybuilder will always outweigh the negative aspects of his life.